Welcome all of you. Today we are going to continue the algebraic identities exercise 2.5 part 2. In the first part we have already solved question number 1 to question number 8. Today we are going to start with question number 9. So in the first one, question number 9, verify first x cube plus y cube equals to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Now we have to verify this. How we are going to do? So first of all, I have one of the identity which is x plus y whole cube. I have one of the identity x plus y whole cube. That identity is x cube plus y cube plus 3 times xy into x plus y. This is the identity which we are going to use to get this verification. So can I write like this? X cube plus y cube is equals to x plus y whole cube minus 3 times xy into x plus y. Very simple. Now let me take x plus y common from here. So we are left with x plus y whole square minus 3xy. So what I did, I took x plus y 1 times and x plus y. This I took common. Correct. So x plus y whole square left minus 3xy. Now can we expand this? What I am trying to tell you to expand is this one, x plus y whole square. So x square plus y square plus 2xy minus 3xy. Correct. Now if you observe this, then we got our answer x plus y, x square, 2xy minus 3xy is minus xy plus y square. So we did verified that x cube plus y cube equals to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Correct. Similarly, second one, x cube minus y cube we have to verify with the help of which identity? The next one as compared to this one. I'll show you that also, but before that please pause the video and note it down. Correct. So moving further, मैं हल्का सा change करूँगा. I'm not going to change everything. So let's see, let's change everything and try to prove that, verify that second one which we are supposed to do. So what do we have in the second one is x cube minus y cube is equals to x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. So again the identity was x minus y whole cube is x cube minus y cube minus 3 times xy into x minus y. Now as per this identity, I can easily say that x cube minus y cube is equals to x minus y cube plus 3xy into x minus y, because I brought this term on the right hand side, so negative becomes positive. Now continuing this, x minus y can be taken common, so it is x minus y square plus 3xy. Again same method like the previous one, open the bracket, so it will be x square minus y square, plus y square minus twice xy plus 3 times. So this will become x minus y, x square plus xy plus y square, because minus 2xy plus 3xy will be positive xy plus y square. This is we are supposed to verify, x cube minus y cube. Am I clear? Same type of a problem, so I hope you can easily understand this kind of a problem. Simple. So pause the video and note it down. Question number 10, factorize each of the following. Now we have two problems in this one. First is 27y cube plus 15z cube, and second is 64m cube minus 343n cube. Now to solve these two problems, we need the formula or we need the identity which we just created in the previous question number 9. In the question number 9, the two questions which was asked are also the identities which we are going to apply over here. आप अगर आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक में देखोगे तो लिखा है कि take question number 9 as hint. So what I am going to do here? So can I write this as 3y whole cube plus it's 15. Sorry, it's not 15 by bed. It's 125. So it is 5z whole cube. So can I say this is x cube plus y cube? What was the formula? Formula was x plus y यानी कि 3y plus y 5z इंटू ब्रैकेट में एक्स स्क्वायर यानी कि 3y का स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स वाई 3y इंटू 5z प्लस y स्क्वायर यानी कि 5z का स्क्वायर. कंसिडर x as 3y and y as 5z. Simply replace in the place of x and y. So what I got is 3y plus 5z. 3y square, that means 9y square minus 5 is a 15yz plus 5 square 25z. These are the factors. Now you can't factorize this thing. This is not going to be possible to factor for us, so we'll keep it like this only. These are the factors. So question says factorize, so these are the factors. Similarly, we can solve for this one. Now first of all, think like this. Whose cube is 64? अगर वो पता चलेगा तो प्रॉब्लम होगा ना. So 64 is the cube of 4, so it becomes 4m cube minus 343 is the cube of, so 343 is the cube of 7, so 7n cube. Am I right? So check कर लेते 7 का ही है ना. So 7 7 जा 49, 49 7 जा 9 7 जा 63, 6 7 4 are 28 and 28 plus 6 34. So I was correct. So it is a 343. Now same identity which we generated from the question number 9, that x cube minus y cube, that is x minus y, x square plus x into y plus y square. So this will also 4m minus 7n, correct. 4 square is 16m square plus 7 4s are 28mn plus 7 ka square 49n square. These are the factors of this particular question. See how easy it is. We don't have to worry about factorizing more than this. That's it. Sum is over. So please pause the video and note it down. Question number 11. Factorize 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. Now before we solve this, the identity I want you to recall was the 8th one. क्या थी identity? x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. This was the 8th algebraic identity, and till now we have not utilized this one. This is for the first time we are going to utilize, so please be patient and try to understand properly. Solution. This is the question 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube. Sorry, this is not plus, this is minus 9xyz. Now first I want to write this particular thing in this way. Just I need to make sure that this x is how it can be written. So can I write this as 3x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus, as of here 3, instead of x we have 3x, then y and z. So you can check, this becomes 9xyz. So simply put the right hand side. Instead of x it is 3x. So it becomes 3x plus y plus z. Then it is 3x ka whole square plus y square plus z square minus x की जगह पे 3x. So 3x into y minus y into z minus z into 3x. So let's just make it simplifying. 3x plus y plus z. 3x यानी कि 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3xz. This is the factors. This into this. These are the factors of this particular given question जिसका हमने factorize किया. Am I clear? Just simply remember this identity. Now how I am able to get के ये identity लगेगी, because I can relate this. First term cube, second term cube, third term cube minus something xyz. So which looks something like this only. है ना? which gives us the idea that we can apply this type of algebraic identity to get the problem done. So please pause the video and note it down. Question number 12. Verify that x cube plus y cube minus 3x, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to half of x plus y plus z into, this is into, I didn't have the space that much, that's why I wrote here, into x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square. So again, if you look at the left hand side, what do you think, which identity we are supposed to use? Definitely the one which we used in the previous problem, that is identity 8, that was x plus y plus z, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Now from this, how can we reach to this? Because I already have x plus y plus z here, I already got into the identity, so I don't need to somehow getting to that point. What I need to adjust is this bracket into this one with getting half outside. So what I am going to do is I am going to multiply and divide it by 2. But जो multiplication में 2 है, that's 2 I am going to give to this bracket. Correct? So this bracket becomes 2x square plus 2y square plus 2z square minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2zx. That's how this bracket becomes. Why? Because we have multiplied this bracket with 2, and if I multiply with 2, all the terms should be multiplied by 2. And if I have multiplied that by 2, that means I have to divide it by 2. So that's why half is over here. Let me bring that this side. So 1 by 2 into x plus y plus z. Now, how we are going to write this, that is very very important. So listen to me carefully. Out of 2x square, I took 1x square, only one. Then I took this minus 2xy. Then I took one of the y square. Simple. Again one y square left, that y square minus 2yz plus one of the z square. One z square left, z square minus 2zx, और एक x स्क्वायर बचा था वो हमने यहाँ पे ले लिया. सी x स्क्वायर प्लस x स्क्वायर 2x स्क्वायर, y स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर 2y स्क्वायर, z स्क्वायर प्लस z स्क्वायर 2z स्क्वायर. So I have separated this x square y square z square in such a way that I get one of the identities. Correct? Now if you observe very very carefully, तो हमारा आंसर आ गया. Why? Because if you look at this, this is the algebraic identity, है ना? So this becomes x minus y whole square. Simple. If you observe this, then it is y minus z whole square. And if you observe this last one, then this is x minus z whole square. And this is what we want to verify. We got that answer. See, x plus y plus z, x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square. Are you getting my point? See, only based on this identity, this can be done. Yeah, sometimes you can also do like this, that from RHS you can get to this point as well. But that will be a bit tricky. आपको brackets open करने पड़ेंगे, simplify करना पड़ेगा. Means all the things we did here, but we have to do in the reverse way. And reverse is quite difficult, है ना? हमें सीधा जाना ज़्यादा better रहेगा rather than going into the opposite direction. So I hope कि यही ज़्यादा easy लगेगा आपको. And if you didn't understood properly, rewind the video, watch it again, listen to me very carefully what I am trying to tell you. That's it from this question. Pause the video and note it down. Question number 13. If x plus y plus z is equals to 0, then show that x cube plus y cube plus z cube equals to 3xyz. So again that same identity will help us. What was the identity? X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. That will be equals to x plus y plus z. Further identity में क्या था? X square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. It is given that x plus y plus z equals to 0. We have x plus y plus z 0. Substitute in this identity. So it will become x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. That will be equals to 0 into this whole thing. Now what I understand is कि 0 into कुछ भी करो, it is definitely going to be 0. So bring that 3xyz on the other side. That's what we are supposed to show them. That is our answer. Simple. Just by simply putting this x plus y plus z equals to 0 in this identity, we get directly our answer. As simple as that. Am I clear with this question number 13? So pause it and note it down. Question number 14. Without actually calculating the cubes, means we are not supposed to calculate the cubes. That means you are not supposed to check what will be 12 into 12 into 12. Find the value of each of the following. So we have two problems. I am going to solve one of them. Second will be solved by you people. So let me go with this one. I feel like these are big numbers, but concepts are same. I still recall the identity which we are continuously trying to solve. That identity is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. And that becomes 0. कब 0 होता है? When x plus y plus z is 0. This we are going to utilize. That means we did this in the previous problem, if you recall properly, question number 13. So what I am trying to tell you is just simply add the numbers we have. 28 plus minus 15 plus minus 13. So this will become 28 minus 15 minus 13 and it becomes 0. So what I can observe is that x cube plus y cube plus z cube becomes 0. Therefore 28 cube plus minus 15 cube plus minus 13 cube is equals to 3 times 28 into minus 15 into minus 13. This one. इसपे से क्या बन जाएगा? अगर x plus y plus z 0 है तो x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equals to 3xyz. So with the help of this, it can be directly solved. We didn't solve the cubes at all. We directly got it becomes 3 times x y z, x 28, y minus 15 and z minus 13. Just simply take the product of these numbers 28. चलो सिंप्लीफाई करने की ट्राई करते हैं जिससे इजी हो. 28 3s are, I don't know, it's that difficult. So 15 3s are 45 है ना, 45 into 28 into 13 because I took negative negative positive. So let's find out what will be 45 into 28. बाद में 13 से करेंगे. 45 into 28 0. 5 2s are 10, 1 4 2s are 8 and 1 9, 8 5s are 44, 32 and 36. So I got 1 2 6 0 into 13. So 13 के लिए 0 1 0 0 6 2 1 3 0 18 1 6 and 1 7 and 3. So 0 8 13 1. So 6 1. So I got 1 6 3 8 0. The without solving the cubes. If you do go for cubes, आप solve करोगे तो आपको यही मिलेगा. But without solving the cubes, हमें directly answer मिल गया with the help of this identity. Same you can think of over here. देखो minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 will be 0. Minus 12 plus 7 minus 5. Minus 5 plus 5 0. Same thing 0 हो गया. Simply direct क्या हो जाएगा? 3 times minus 12 into 7 into 5. But this will be negative. In this answer will be negative because one of the sign is negative and definitely answer negative ही आएगा. Here 2 times we got negative sign, that's why it becomes positive. Otherwise it could have been negative as well. I hope you people can try this. Please do this as homework. मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ. वरना आधे सोचेंगे कि ये सम है. अरे ये सम नहीं है, ये इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए एक्सप्लेनेशन है. Are you getting? If you want, you can write this in your problem as well. कि हमने जब ऐड किया तो 0 आ गया. That's why we are going to use this. If you want, if you don't want, it's okay. इतना भी चलेगा. It's good enough to understand whether what you are trying to do. Simple. Pause the video and note it down. Question number 15. give possible expression for length and breadth of each of the following rectangles in which their areas are given. So these two are the expression for areas, and what we are supposed to find is the expression for length and breadth, possible expression. Why we say possible? Because if I say something as length, it may be breadth, because we are not certain. So possible expression for length and breadth. Now how we are going to solve this? This is a quadratic polynomial and I want to find length and breadth. How this is possible? Don't worry, you are just supposed to do splitting the middle term. Correct? And we know how to do that. So first of all, 25 into 12. How much will be? 5 2s are 0. 5 1s are 5. 2 1s are 2. 5 2s are 10. 1 2s are 4 and 1 5. So this will be 300. So I want to factorize 300 in such a way कि मुझे आंसर -35 मिले. I want to factor 300, तो definitely 25 नहीं चलेगा. करेक्ट? क्या करें? 300 के लिए फैक्टर सोचना है. 35 मिले. 150 into 2 बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा. 30 30 27 20. We need to think. हाँ, I can show you method also if you want. So हम क्या करेंगे? 30. So possible factors: 2 150, 2 75, 5. Sorry, not 25. My bad. 5 में करेंगे. 5 1s are 5, 15, and 5 or 3 and then 1. So let me say something like, we have to arrange from these only, correct? So 5 2s are 10, correct? 10 2s are 20. Product of this 3 will be 20 and product of this 2 will be 15. So 20 and 15 will be 35. So let's say this is 20 into 15. But we'll take both of their negative sign, then only I will get -35, otherwise not. I hope this you can understand, correct? So I got the splitting the middle terms. So 25a square minus 20a minus 15a plus 12. What's common out of these two? So I can easily say 5a. यहाँ पे बचा 5a left minus 4 minus 3 common. So again 5a minus 4. So I got two factors, 5a minus 4 into 5a minus 3. What we are looking at is possible length. तो वो हो सकती है 5a minus 4 and breadth 5a minus 3. This could be. Now instead of this, if you have interchanged them, it's okay. Possible length, if you have written 5a minus 3 and breadth is 5a minus 4, it's okay. Somehow it is length and breadth only. Simple. This is how we are supposed to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this as a practice one, because I know you know how to do the splitting the middle term. 35 into 12, find out how much it is going to be. 350 into 70, 420. 420 factors should be 13. So how we are going to do? So 420 like this. 2 210, 2 105, then 5 21, then 3 7 and 1. Now out of this, arrange in such a way that you should get positive 13. You should get positive 13. So 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30. नहीं काम आएगा. 7 5s are 35, 3 2s are 6 2s are 12. It works. 35 minus 12. No, it's 23. Not works. That doesn't work. Correct. चलो, let's think of something else. 13 पे कैसे पहुंचेंगे? तो 5 3s are 15. Correct. 7 2s are 14. 14 2s are 28. One of them is 28 and 15. So what happens? Yeah, definitely 28 minus 15 will get the answer. 28 में से 15 minus करो, you will get 13. Correct. So you have to write this term as 28y minus 15y. आगे पीछे वाली same, take the common, you will get the answer. अब आधे से ज्यादा मैंने ही कर दिया. Just do it, finish it. Correct. Pause the video and note it down. Question number 16. what are the possible expression for the dimensions of the cuboids whose volume are given. So it's just like to the previous problem. We have solved the area to get the possible length and breadth. Here length, breadth and height, those are the dimension of a cuboids. Correct. So suppose for the first one, if I start 3x square minus 12x, can I take 3x common? I left with x minus 4. Can I do further than this? Not at all. So what I will go for possible. So let me write possible dimensions are, not length, breadth and something like that. So possible dimensions are 3x and x minus 4. Now anything could be anyone. This may be length, this may be breadth, this may be height. This may be breadth, this may be height, this may be length. कुछ भी इधर उधर आप arrange कर सकते हो. That's why I wrote the possible dimensions are this. That's it. Now similarly in this particular one, let me solve this for you as well, because you will look at this question and you will get confused or you will get afraid that how we are going to solve this one. So it's very easy. Simply let me start like this. 12ky square plus 8ky minus 20k. So observe all of them having k. तो k तो मैं common निकाल लूंगा. But along with that, observe all of them are factor of 4. Means a product of 4. So I took 4k common. I left with here 3y square plus 2y minus 5. 3y square minus plus 2y minus 5. Now what could be my possible factors in this particular solution? इसमें मेरे possible volumes के लिए क्या आएगा? So that is what we need to take care of. Now can we factorize this? Definitely it's a quadratic polynomial and we can easily do that, or that factor will be 5 and 3 only. So let me write like this: 4k 3y square. Now this is positive, so I am supposed to write plus 5y minus 3y minus 5. Correct. So 4k, my bad, y is only common, so 3y plus 5 minus 1 common and 3y plus 5. So I got factors 4k into 3y plus 5 and y minus 1. So possible dimension are क्या क्या आएगा? 4k, 3y plus 5 and y minus 1. Now out of this also same thing. Anyone can be length, anyone can be breadth and anyone can be height. But length cannot be two things and two things cannot be length. जैसे आपको समझ में आया. Correct. These two cannot be length. Any one of them. है ना? At a time. Simple. So this is how this should be solved. And that's where I can say कि हमारा second chapter खत्म. This was the last problem of exercise 2.5. This where our second chapter is over.